close. I don't got nothing to prove. I just keep jumping through.
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. The show brings you the opener of a big 4-game weekend set. It's the Baltimore Orioles and the Detroit Tigers. With Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi, and singing the big bat in the lineup so far this year, Kyle Dutch leads the team at OPS, so he's the guy that looks to slug and basically make things happen for them offensively.
Just a machine in terms of production at the plate. He'll take his walks, he'll barrel up the baseball, hit the ball in the gaps, he'll hit the ball over the fence. So talk about a guy going good. That's him right now, and he's a bat that you want to stay away from if you're the pitcher.
Just about to get underway, and today's starting pitcher, Matt Manning. What do you have on him, Siggy?
Well, he got into the 8th inning his last time out, really pitching deep into games as of late. We'll see today how many innings he's got in him.
Ready to go, and into the box for Baltimore, Cedric Mullins.
The center fielder, Cedric Mullins.
And the pitch. That one's in there. And that's how this series begins. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. Fights it off. He'll see another. Next pitch misses way outside. Swings through it for the K. The high heat, too much on that one.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
And a foul ball left side.
Look out. That ball was smoked. Man, I am so relieved that they have this netting down the lines. Just ensures safety for the fans. Last thing as a player, you want to look up and see a fan get hit.
Next one misses. 1 ball, 1 strike. Adley Rutschman is one of 7 catchers to be taken with the first overall pick in the draft. The first, Steve Chilcott, 1966. He never made the majors, and worth noting, the number 2 overall pick in that draft, Reggie Jackson. 1-2 now. Smoked into left, base hit.
Batting third.
Really good swing right there. You got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Anthony Santander at the plate. And first offering is fouled off. Rutschman at first, 1 gone. Next offering is in for a strike. Righty delivers. Lined, and that's a base hit. Rutschman around second, headed for third. And that's a double. Here comes Rutschman around third. Throw is offline, and he scores. And it's 1-0. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he's squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Here's Ryan Mountcastle. That one's in there, 0-1.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power, What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Next offering is downstairs. One out and a runner at second. And now it's even up.
Well, he left that changeup up, got away with one there, and he'll take it, but doesn't want to make that mistake again.
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3.
Wow, just great bite to that slider. Broke hard out of the zone, and he just couldn't hold up the swing. You know, as a hitter, that pitch is really hard to take, and there's just not much you can do with it. You know that, but you don't want to get rung up by the umpire.
Here's a speed threat. Gunnar Henderson. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Line drive, base hit. Santander coming home. He'll score easily, and they take a 2-run lead.
Well done. Drives in the run. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Ramon Urias stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. One of the stars in the win yesterday as he had 3 hits. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
And that rolls into the corner. Now a relay to the plate, and he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning.
Always exciting to see a play at the plate. Trying to score with 2 outs, but the tag just gets him in time, and they cut down the run to end the inning.
Back at Comerica Park. And on the hill, Grayson Rodriguez.
A really good outing for him last time. Scattered 2 runs, was attacking hitters, getting ahead in the count. Great performance. We'll see if he can do it again in this one.
And stepping in is the speedy Riley Green.
So after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Next pitch is in the dirt. Ball 1. There's a swing and a miss.
Out there on the mound, he's setting the tone early with the fastball. 98 miles per hour up on the scoreboard.
And now the count is even. Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Now it's Javier Baez. And that's in there for strike 1. Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt. And ball 1.
You see how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Wanted to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing. That high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. So up next, Kyle Dutch, leading the AL in batting average. First offering misses badly for ball 1. Good eye right there.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get 1 out first. It's going to be tough to get 2 with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. Pickoff throw. Green gets back easily. Green over at first with one away. Another throw over. And he's back again. The 2-1. He swings and fouls one off. And the right-hander deals. And that one is lifted in the air. And that should be extra bases. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away.
Well, he wasn't afraid to hit with 2 strikes. I think he choked up a little bit, maybe spread out, but he got the job done right there.
One down. Spencer Torkelson up now for the Tigers. And first offering is fouled off. There's a strike.
Good zip on that fastball at the bottom of the zone. If he's there all day, it's going to be a tough one for the hitters.
Next offering is down low.
It's a good take.
1-2.
1 out. Runners at first and second. Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
Toughest pitch to hit, fastball on the outer black. Man, sometimes you just got to tip your cap.
Austin Meadows now, and he swings and misses at the initial offering. Got him swinging. That's out number 3. Tigers strand a pair. They trail it here 2-0. All set for the start of the inning. Now the left fielder, Austin Hayes.
Austin Hayes.
Manning back to work. There's a strike. Saying he wasn't very sharp in the first, got hit around a little bit, just wasn't able to locate particularly well. A lot of stuff at the fat part of the plate.
Yeah, Boog, he wasn't fooling anyone. It's a tough place to be because it's not always obvious what adjustments need to be made. Sometimes it's location, sometimes it's being too predictable. Sometimes you're tipping your pitches. He's going to need to figure it out quickly, though.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
Ooh, missed a mistake right there.
Swing and a ball popped up. That one gets down for a hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Good job of just putting the ball in play with 2 strikes. I think he made his pitch on the mound. 2-strike count made him chase way outside the zone, but just couldn't get him to miss. And somehow he found a way to put it in play for the knock.
Here's Adam Frazier. Squirts away a little bit. Save!
Can't imagine he's too happy with that one on the mound. Just one pitch after giving up the single, he basically turns it into a double.
Left-hand batter waits. That one fouled off. Line drive. Lays out and makes the play. Runner tagging for third. And he makes it up to third with one away. So a great diving catch, and that was only possible because of the route he took to get there, right, Chris?
Yeah, StatCast shows us just how efficient that route to the ball was. In fact, that's about as good as it gets. Pretty much a direct line to it. And perhaps he was a wide receiver in a different life. I don't know. But, man, great job to hold on all the way through the dive as well. No fumble caused by the ground.
Pulls that one foul. Righty to the plate. So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
Well, you put good velocity in the head of the hitter. He's got to get it ready early and then change speeds. Keep him off balance. That's the goal.
And he hits a ground ball right side. Loves it on the dive. It's there, and that's a great play.
Well, you can see right there, he looks very comfortable going to the backhand. Nice diving stop. Gets up to complete the play. That'll fire the boys up for sure.
And now the center fielder, Cedric Mullins, led off the game with a strikeout. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
0-1.
Line to left. And they get Mullins for the out. And that is that. But they push across 1 run, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left on. Now to the bottom of the second. It's the Orioles 3 and the Tigers nothing. Back here at the ballpark, and now it's Jonathan Schoop.
He's hitting for that pop. Came out of the gates really strong.
The pitch. In the air, right field. And there's 1 down. So digging in, Akil Baddoo. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball. He was all over that one. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good. And you can feel this crowd waking up a bit here as the guys are starting to make some noise with their bats.
Jake Rogers in now. Takes ball 1 off the plate. He swings and hits a fly ball center field. Mullins makes the play. 2 away now. Man at first. Now it's the second baseman, Nick Maton. First offering, and it just misses.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
1-1.
Swing and a miss. And now it's even 1-1. Way out front for strike 2. And a 1-2. On a line, base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. And that knock bumps his hitting streak into double digits, Chris. He's hit 10 straight.
Yeah, and on a nice trajectory. Average going up, OBP. Everything he's doing at the plate right now just seems to be working.
Here's Riley Green. 1 for 1. He led off the bottom of the first with a single. First offering misses the mark. Baddoo, the lead runner, out at second. Maton on at first with 2 down. The next pitch misses, and now 2-0.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
2-1.
And a 2-1 on the way. And a foul ball. Right-hander kick steals.
Ball. Down and full.
Popped up. Mateo trying to get there. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that'll do it. On to the third inning. Now the Orioles catcher, Adley Rutschman. Manning back to work. That's in there. It's 0-1. Adley Rutschman saying a first overall pick out of Oregon State. What a college career he had. He helped the Beavers win the 2018 College World Series, and he was named the most outstanding player of the tournament.
Yeah, I found it interesting that in his rookie season, many baseball experts said that he was the best catcher in the big leagues at the time.
Next pitch is outside.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
That's towards center. And there's one away.
Now batting, right fielder, Anthony.
So up next,
Santander.
Anthony Santander doubled his first time up. Manning, 25 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2016. Pitch misses inside, and it's 1-0. Santander hitting third in the lineup. What a run over the last 10 as he's hitting over 400 during that span. Next offering is in for a strike. That one missed.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
Next offering is fouled back. And the righty deals. Swing, and he breaks his bat. Fires across the diamond. 2 up, 2 down.
Now batting, the first baseman, Ryan Mountcastle.
Ryan Mountcastle, the next to hit for the Orioles. His first at bat was a strikeout. In the air, out towards left center. Green makes the catch, and that'll do it. 1, 2, 3 go the Orioles, but they lead at 3-0. Back here in Detroit, the batter now, Javier Baez.
The shortstop,
Baez, a former All-Star, 30 years old now, and he was born in Puerto Rico. First pitch, and he just misses.
Puerto Rico doesn't just produce baseball talent, it produces Hall of Fame talent from Roberto Clemente to Pudge Rodriguez.
Santander makes the catch, and there's one down.
now batting, the third
And next to hit for Detroit, Kyle Dutch. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. In there for strike one.
Wow, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more guys that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
0-1 now. And a swing and a miss there.
Love to see it. Power versus power right there.
The next offering misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And a pitch. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. And a ball evens the count.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Kicks and fires. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Some high cheese for strike 3. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Torkelson stands in now and watches strike 1. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Yeah, I don't think anyone's got good numbers swinging at pitches in that location.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Way inside, gets out of the way. Next pitch is outside. 2 outs. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Down in order go the Tigers. They trail in this one 3-0. And welcome back. New inning getting started. Now here's the Orioles DH. Gunnar Henderson. The pitch. And that one is in for a strike.
0-1.
Out towards right center field. Green on the run. That's down. One hops off the wall. Round second, digging for third. The relay throw. And he's got a leadoff triple.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Came screaming off the bat. I'm sure exit velocity's off the charts. No doubt he squared that baseball up perfectly. So there was
Stay big.
Well, Ramon Urias, spectacular defender, won a Gold Glove in 2022 and became the first Orioles third baseman to win a Gold Glove since, you know who, Boo?
Manny Machado?
That's right, in 2015.
Foul ball. Swings and misses. Slider got him for strike 3.
Well, that's the money maker right there. 2 strikes, slider down and away from a same side thrower as the hitter. I mean, that's just tough. You're looking to protect with 2 strikes and very difficult to lay off.
Green makes the grab. Runner tags from third. Play at the plate. Not in time. He's safe. And it's 4-0.
There you go. Nice little RBI there. It's a great at bat. Got the job done.
2 outs. Base is empty. Here's the second baseman, Adam Frazier. And a foul ball.
He didn't want to give up that run, but he did. Got the fly ball, sac fly out. Now it's time to attack these other guys. Get your team back in the dugout.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
Number 3.
Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Mateo swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the second time today. 0 for 1 so far. 0-2 as he waves at that one. The pitch. Caught him looking for the K. A run on. Welcome back. John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Austin Meadows. Hawaii to kick the pitch. Swing and a miss at 100 miles an hour. Next pitch in the dirt. And that's ball 1. And now 1-2. Next pitch is outside. Swing and a pop-up. Frazier under it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. 1 up, 1 down.
Now batting, the first baseman.
And next up for the Tigers, Jonathan Scope. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Swings through that one. 0-1.
This guy's usually not one to chase pitches off the plate, but he did there. We'll see if he can tighten up his zone a little bit.
Next offering popped in the air, right field. 2 down.
Now batting, left fielder, Akil.
And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder, Akil Baddoo. Picked up a base hit to center his first time up. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And there's a ball.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
And there's a strike.
Bringing the cheese on that one.
In the air, left side. Hayes makes the catch, and that'll do it. Tigers fail to make any noise. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. Back at Comerica Park, we go to the top of the fifth, and now Cedric Mullins. Swing and a miss. 0-1. This one lifted in the air, left field. Hauls it in, and there's one away. Here's Adley Rutschman. Singled and scored back in the first. He's 1 for 2. That one's in there, 0-1.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
One down, base is empty. Gets a piece and stays alive. Swing and a miss. Pulled the string on the changeup. Chris, third time through the order, and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, he's been very frugal today, economical with the pitch count.
2 outs, base is empty. Next to hit, Anthony Santander. And first offering is fouled off. Cold strike right there. Next pitch just misses. 1-2 to count. And that one lifted in the air, center field. Green settles under it. Makes the catch. And that's the third out. Nothing doing this time around for the O's. They lead 4-0. We head to the bottom of the fifth. And here's the catcher, Jake Rogers. The pitch. Going 1.
0-1.
Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
On the mound, you take a note. You see the hitter's willingness to chase that pitch upstairs, get deeper in the count, try to climb the ladder.
And here it comes. Off the mark there. And that's ball 1.
Boog, I'm not sure how he took that right there. I mean, that was an incredible 2-strike pitch.
Next offering misses. Ball 2.
Really good slider. He's up there just hoping that it ends up off the plate away.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So man aboard. Now it's the second baseman, Nick Maton. 1 for 1. He singled to left his first time through. And the first offering is not close. Rogers gets his lead at first with nobody out. And it's even up.
1-1.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out.
The batter, the center fielder,
One of the first real jams of the game for him, Boo. Back-to-back singles to start the inning, and he's had a real solid outing, but he needs to lock this situation down if he wants it to stay that way.
And up next for Detroit, Riley Green, 1 for 2. And that's in there for strike one. Swings through that one.
Don't play situation here. He's been working up in the zone. Typically, you look for guys to get that ground ball. See if he adjusts on this next pitch.
Next one misses, and the count 1-2.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
Got it by him for the K.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Guys become defensive, and all of a sudden, for the hitter, that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
Here's your 1. Bounce back to the mound. Frazier over to second, and it's a double play to end the inning. So no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 1 man left. 5 innings complete. It's the Orioles 4 and the Tigers nothing.
When I come out, they run out. I'll be rocking that stage till the sun out. Your boy cooked, I'm blown up. Time to lace my boots and show up. And if you still can't hear it, standing right there, but you can't get.
All set for the top of the 6th, and now it's going to be Ryan Mountcastle. Singing Ryan Mountcastle, a former first-round pick by the Orioles in 2015. Here's the thing that gets me, though. He owns his own karaoke machine. And can I tell you, I've never done karaoke in my life.
You got to try it sometime.
Singy, what's your go-to karaoke song?
Yeah, probably some song that'll cost us too much to mention in this broadcast.
On the ground, right side. Tosses to first. Leadoff man retired in the 6th. So next to hit for Baltimore, Gunnar Henderson. And first offering is fouled off. Henderson, just 21 years old, and he's driven in double-digit runs over his last 10 games. To the right side. Throw over to Scope, and a couple of quick outs.
Good late bite on that slider. Got the hitter out in front, rolled over on it. Exactly what it was supposed to do.
Ramon Urias, the next to hit for the Orioles. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Urias measures 6 feet even, 190 pounds, and he won a Gold Glove in 2022. The wind of the pitch. On the ground. The throw to first, and the Orioles set down in order. So they go quietly there. Part of the order, 3, 4, 5 coming up. It's the Orioles 4 and the Tigers. Back here in Detroit, here's the third baseman, Kyle Dutch. The wind and the pitch. And that one almost got him.
Talk about the right guy at the right spot. They really need a rally, and this guy is someone you can believe in to find a way to get on base.
This one popped up. Mateo has a beat on it. Makes the grab, 1 away.
Now batting, the designated hitter,
Spencer Torkelson up now for the Tigers. This guy has turned into a beast.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect label over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
Next pitch is popped up. And they get Torkelson for the out. And there are 2 outs.
Going to have a little more discipline in future at-bats. That pitch looked good, but you can't hit it. It was just too high in the zone. You usually see a swing and miss or weak contact in the infield.
Meadows at the plate and takes high there. Next offering is in for a strike. Two down, nobody on. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Had him out front for strike three. 3 up, 3 down for Detroit. They trail it here 4-0. And welcome back. Here's the left fielder, Austin Hayes. A new arm into the game, the righty, Trevor Rosenthal. Hasn't pitched in the last 3 days. And he deals. There's a strike. Strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
The pitch. Out to center. Maton on the move. Grabs it on the run. 1 away.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
And next for the Orioles, Adam Frazier. In there for strike 1.
Well, that's really the money spot, down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for guys to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
Up the middle, and he knocks it down. And he beats it. He's safe.
Now back, the shortstop.
Jorge Mateo now. In there, and it's 0-1.
It's 0-1.
Frazier, the runner at first, with 1 gone in the inning. Got him swinging.
Well, that's a blue zone right there, or the cold zone on the hitting chart. Just doesn't have much success in that part of the strike zone. And a really good job of the pitcher executing. Try to go there as often as you can. The numbers are in your favor.
This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Scope makes the catch, and that'll do it. One left for the Orioles, but they lead it 4-0. Back here at the ballpark, and here's the first baseman, Jonathan Scope. The Tigers in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. Need a good at-bat out of him right here.
Rodriguez back to work. And first offering is fouled off. Kicks and deals. And there's a foul ball. And a pitch. Left field. Hayes has it sized up. 1 down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left. And that one is lifted in the air, and it falls.
So they get a man aboard with a one-out single. Now here's the Detroit catcher, Jake Rogers. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame. He doubled up on the off speed there. We talk about the power fastball, but he's working a little differently here.
At the belt and fires. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. And the right-hander deals. Wouldn't chase that time. Righty to the plate.
2-2.
And it's filled up. Runner on the move. This to third. Knocks it down to the hole. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
Number 9, second baseman.
So one out with two aboard. Here's the second baseman, Nick Maton. And that one goes straight to the backstop. And the 1-0. In the dirt, blocked. Well done behind the dish. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Ryan Baker is up and throwing for Brandon Hyde. Hernandez getting cranked up as well. Runners at first and second with one gone. Next pitch misses. 3-1.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
And a seed into center. That's a base hit.
Back-to-back singles. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee. Now a huge at-bat in this game coming up.
Here comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. Grayson Rodriguez is done, and as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with the new pitcher after this break. New arm out of the bullpen, Darwinzon Hernandez. He last pitched 2 days ago.
Number 63, Darwinzon Hernandez.
Back to the top of the Detroit order. And next to hit for Detroit, Riley Green for the fourth time tonight. That one's in there, 0-1. Swing and a miss as he was out front. Rogers on second. Maton at first. One gone. Next offering way off the plate. Hammered. And this one could be extra bases. And now it gets into the corner. The run comes in to score from second, and now just a two-run deficit. James McCann, he'll play first base after the injury. Javier Baez now at the plate.
Javier Baez.
And prevent that run from scoring.
And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. One down, runners at second and third. This one in the air, center field. Mullins in pursuit. Brings it in. Both runners tagging. Relay throw home. Save. He scores, and it's a one-run game.
Yeah, that's the third run of the inning. These guys are doing a nice job of executing at the plate right now.
Here's a big power threat. Kyle Dutch. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Swings through that one. 0-1.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
The next offering misses, and the count is 1-1. The tying run is 90 feet away.
Very dominant with that fastball inside. Hitter's going to be conscious of that. Now you have the outer half of the plate to work with out there on the mound.
And the pitch. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Swing and a miss, and he got him. Huge strikeout there.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve, but that's okay as long as he's getting results. And right there, thrilled with the punch out to get out of a jam.
Welcome back. We go to the eighth, and here is Adley Rutschman. Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Tyler Alexander.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
There's a strike. That misses off the outside edge. Here's a 1-1. And that one fouled off. The next pitch misses, and the count is 2-2.
2-2.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Chased the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. And into the box for Baltimore, Anthony Santander. 1 for 3. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. There's a strike.
Quickly into an 0-2 count. Both pitches were down in the zone. I think you set your sights a little bit higher because you'll have a tendency to chase if you look down in that area.
The pitch. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. And a pitch. Just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Next offering misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
2-2.
And a foul ball. He stays alive. On the ground to the left. Fires over to first. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th.
No, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough. Got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
McCann started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, and yes, he offered at it. Here's the 0-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Kicks and fires. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Gassed it right by him. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles, but they hold on to a 4-3 lead. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Dylan Tate.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Well, 1-run game. Spencer Torkelson up now for the Tigers. And a little something extra at stake in this at-bat as he's hitless so far with his hitting streak in jeopardy. First offering, and it just misses. Movement in the bullpen. Felix Bautista, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Next offering is in for a strike. Slider misses outside.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
Looking to get the tying run on base. And another ball.
I almost feel like he's frustrated a little bit. He wants to be challenged.
And he walked him.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted in first base with a quick free pass. If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get in the scoring position.
Meadows at the plate now. That's ball 1.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Swings through that one for strike 1.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good. And then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Going to count 1 and 2.
With 2 strikes. May see some movement over there at first base. Try to stay out of a double play here.
Base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Just a huge at bat right there. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly. A chance now to even the score and maybe extend this game.
Go. Swings through it for strike 1. Righty delivers. And the pitch is outside. Ball 1. Swings and misses. And a count 1 and 2. The possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Nobody out. That misses. 2 and 2. in the dirt. No advance. Good job behind the dish. Three-two now. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And the pitch. And they're all loaded up.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
Cionel Perez will take over here. And this guy can bring it velocity-wise. Bases loaded, nobody out. Akil Baddoo up now for the Tigers.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
And time called at the plate. Maybe trying to slow things down here in a crucial spot. So they're making a move for a bat off the bench. Eric Haas, huge chance for him here. Bases loaded and no outs. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
Don't be surprised to ball on the ground to the corners if they come home with the baseball instead of going to first base.
The lefty, the 1-0. Good eye right there.
Pressure's on right here. 2-0 count, bases loaded. You don't want to fall to a 3-ball count and then walk in or on. He's got to challenge the hitter right here.
2-0. Swing, and this one's crushed. No doubt about it. Grand slam. Eric Haas goes deep. His 7th home run of the season. And they grab the lead. It's 7-4.
Well, that one won't stay below the radar. That made a lot of noise. Just an unbelievable turn of events here. I mean, they've been putting together solid at-bats all inning to set the table for him, and he delivered big time to get him the lead. Huge momentum shift on that swing, and now we'll see if they can hold on.
And now the catcher comes up to hit. Jake Rogers. And fouled off. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
Two really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
Next offering is fouled back. Oh, 0-2 now. Into left center for a base hit.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and lifted into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
Now it's going to be Nick Maton. And first offering is fouled off. Step off, throw to first, and he's back in there. Now the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
Sometimes being lucky is a swing and miss. If he makes contact with that pitch, probably hits into a double play.
Flails at that one. It's a strikeout.
No, that pitch wasn't even close to being a strike, and that just goes to show you how defensive hitters can become when they're up against an 0-2 count. You're just hoping for a mistake somewhere near the zone that you can get the bat to, but right there he was clearly anxious. He was swinging when the ball left the hand.
Green now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. Still only one out here in the inning. Next pitch is popped up. And puts the squeeze on that. And there are 2 down.
Now batting, shortstop, Javier Baez.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, Javier Baez. First pitch, not close. Now 1-1.
1-1.
Right side, hard hit. They get the force, and that is that. Big time, big fly for Detroit. A grand slam. Last chance coming up for the Orioles.
It's a new sheriff in town. Everybody get up, get down.
So remaining in the game defensively, Eric Haas. He'll be the new left fielder after entering the game as a pinch hitter. New pitcher on now, Alex Lang. He's pitching on 2 days rest. And now the DH, Gunnar Henderson. Now into the ball game on defense, Matt Vierling. He'll be out in left field. The wide to kick the pitch. Sliced hard but foul. The wind of the pitch. Next offering misses down and away. Fouled off to the right. Left-hand hitter waits. And down on strikes. And one gone. Now, Ramon Urias. First offering misses badly for ball 1. Here comes a pitch. And that one off the outside edge.
He's clearly trying to work him away here. Both pitches off the plate. If you really want to put the ball in play, you're going to have to stay back and drive it to the opposite field.
The 2-0 is in for a strike. And now 2-2. Right-hander kick steals. Popped up first base side. Scope sizes this one up. Makes the grab on the run. And there's 2 down.
Now left fielder, Austin Hayes.
And now it's Austin Hayes. And that's in there for strike 1.
It's 0-1.
Two outs.
Ball, that's down.
And downstairs.
Ball.
Check swing, no appeal.
3-1.
And there's ball 4.
Take your base.
They're not ready to go home quite yet.
Now back.
So they're down to their final out. So next to hit for Baltimore, Adam Frazier. Out there to center. Green going after it. And that'll do it. The Tigers take the series opener here at home.
Well, with this 6th win in a row, all of a sudden, you start to look around up and down the lineup, to your left, to your right as a player, and you say, you know what, we're good. We may have had some tough times earlier on, but this is a good team, and you start to expect this kind of play out of yourselves. We'll see if this translates into a longer winning streak than it is right now.
This one finishes with a final of 7-4. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.